Gentlemen, how are you doing on today? Can I get oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Haha. Yeah, man. Gentlemen, how are you doing on today? It's the great one. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand, gentlemen. We're gonna get into it today. We are going to get into it today, gentlemen. Once again, gentlemen, here's the thing. Let me hold up. My bad. Messing up. Messing up already, man. Messing up already. My bad. All right, there we go. All right. Gentlemen, we good? We playing? All right, we good. All right, cool. My bad. She had some things already set up. My bad. Here we go. Do you gentlemen recognize your enemy? Do you gentlemen recognize your enemy? Do you gentlemen recognize your enemy? And gentlemen, I say this because this. Once again, now here's the thing. Hold on, let me slow down. This is only going out towards the 20 to 25% of you gentlemen who are looking elsewhere. This is only to the once again, this is only to the 20 to 25% of you gentlemen that's out here, that's saving yourself, passport bros, your MGTOW brothers and things of that nature. That's for you gentlemen, not for the rest of these jokers. Not for them. So I'm not talking to the 75, 80%. You guys are doing whatever the hell it is that you gentlemen are doing. Right? But this is for you gentlemen. Once again, this is for the 20 to 25% gentlemen who are doing your own thing. Do you gentlemen recognize who your enemy is? Seriously, do you gentlemen recognize who your enemy is? Right? Because once again, we're navigating, we're doing this, we're doing that, gentlemen. Do you recognize who your enemy is? Do you recognize what your enemy sounds like? Huh? Let's rewind that. Do you recognize what your enemy sounds like? Now, here's the thing. So let me give a disclaimer. This is only, I'm talking, once again, I'm not talking about the women. The women's out of it. I'm not even worried about the women right now. I'm talking about from man to man. Do you gentlemen, the 20 to 25%, do you gentlemen recognize from out the 80%, 75, 80% who, well, hell, bump the 80, 75, 80%. Well, yeah. 75, 80% who your enemy is out that large group. Do you gentlemen recognize who your enemy is from man to man? I'm talking about man to man. Listen, I'm not with the whole we all together because we got melanated skin.
Shut up!
Exactly. Oh, we got melanin, and since we got melanin, that means we're together. No, we're not. No, we're not. I've always said it. I'm going to keep saying it. To me, gentlemen, your first devil that you're ever going to face is going to look just like you. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Your first devil that you are going to face is going to look like you. You can say, oh man, 12, why would you say something like that, 12? Why would you say something? No, we being oppressed and blah, 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 blah. Whatever, man. I'm not worried about this man trying to rob and kill me. The first person that's going to try to get at me, to get me up out of here, is going to look just like me. 9 times out of 10, somebody who's going to try to kill me is going to look like me. And gentlemen, you got to understand how once again, how does your enemy sound? How does your enemy sound? Huh? How does your enemy sound, gentlemen? Once again, these are some strong words. These are some strong words, and I'm saying, John, yes, I said enemy, yes. Yes, I didn't stutter. I didn't say somebody who's hating on you. No, I said who your enemy is. And I'm talking about from melanin to melanin. Do you gentlemen know the 20 to 25%? Do you know who your enemy is? Out of 75 to 80% of these men still in this community. Do you know who your enemy is? Do you really know? Do you know what your enemy sounds like? Huh? You gentlemen know what your enemy sounds like? Huh? Come on, gentlemen. Do you know what your enemy sounds like? Huh? Now, once again, I'm gonna play a sound bite. When gentlemen, let me give you some examples of how your enemy. See, and when I say enemy, here's the thing. My bad. Let me slow down. Let me explain what I'm talking about. When I say enemy, I'm talking about a man who can sit there and clown another man about moving forward. A man who can sit there and clown another man about changing his trajectory. How you say trajectory? Trajectory, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, changing his direction, his course of life. Once again, this man does not want to stay here with this particular people. This man wants to get up, just like a passport, bro. Wants to get up and move. Wants to get up and move around. Any man who's out there practicing the SY, just save yourself, black man type movement, who wants to go outside the community and to marry somebody outside the community and start a new life, start a new life, community, whatever, build something else elsewhere. Right? Somebody who's not continuing what's been happening for all these decades. Because like I said, I'm 42, so I know a lot of this stuff that I see has been going on for a lot longer than I've been alive. Right? No more of the complaining and woe is me and the white supremacy and all that nonsense. Right? Men who are not succumbing to this, to the system. Or the boogie white man is gonna come and grab you up and take you to his evil lair. Because that's what we've been told all our lives. The boogie white man. He's so boogie and he's supreme. The white man is supreme to the black man. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I'm talking about men who stand against your forward progress. Who openly clown you for making a decision to be a man. This to me is an enemy. Hold up, let's rewind that. This to me is an enemy, a man who can sit there and openly chastise you for making a decision to be a man, making a decision to go elsewhere, to make a decision to do whatever it is that you want to do. A man who can sit there openly and clown you on camera or to other people. To me, that is your enemy.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
That is your enemy. I'm sorry. We got to stop, gentlemen. The 20 to 25% of you gentlemen have to recognize where you at, what time that we're in right now. Gentlemen, it's very crucial. It's very crucial for you gentlemen to navigate smart. You gentlemen have to navigate smart. Your moves. If you have a family outside the community, whoever it is that you're married to, dating, I don't know what your situation is. You gentlemen have to move calculated now. Calculate. But once again, I'm gonna play some clips and let you hear how a foe that's look just like you, how he would sound. Let's listen to a couple clips of men who look just like you, how an enemy would sound to the 20 to 25%. Let's check this out.
Those white women alone.
Oh, you know who this is.
Leave those white women alone. Come home to your black woman. Come home to the beautiful black woman. Come home to the brown skin, the black skin, the tan skin, the butter almond, the butter pecan, the light skin, the lemon, whatever you want. We got black women. Why you Negroes putting your life and livelihood at risk? Why you Negroes putting your life and livelihood at risk for white females? We got to stop this nonsense. We got to stop this nonsense. Leave.
Shut up!
Gentlemen, that's what a foe or an enemy of your forward progress. Doesn't matter who you marry, gentlemen. Gentlemen, first of all, whoever you marry, that's your freaking business. Whoever you decide to marry, gentlemen, that's your business. But this is what a foe or an enemy would sound like. Come on home to the black woman. Come on home. Man, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense. Now, once again, gentlemen, you want to come on home to the American black woman, that's your business. I'm not hating on any type of quote, unquote, blackity black love. I'm not hating on any of that. None of these men that's saving themselves, passport bros and things of that nature, MGTOW and all that stuff. Nobody's hating on you 80% gentlemen, 75, 80% gentlemen that's still in the community. Y'all still wedding these women and things of that nature. Nobody's hating. Nobody cares, actually. But you got this man right here. You know who he is. The fraud doctor. Come on home. See, and this is why, once again, gentlemen, this is why people here in the United States, especially, this is what they're doing. Now look at Fraud Johnson. Come on home. Come on home. This is what a foe sounds like, gentlemen. This is what a foe sounds like. Once again, not just, hey, brothers, you out there, man, why are you out there dealing with, see, gentlemen, once again, you got you got a grown man out there penis policing you. Come on home come on home. Come on home. And this is why people all around the so-called community, this is why I laugh at you. That's why they're laughing at you, brothers. Especially the 75, 80%. See, not your passport bros, not your brothers that's saving yourself. See, people got respect for you because you gentlemen said you're done, you're tired, we're not doing this, we're going to go elsewhere, we're going to create something else. See, people are out. See, this is what people do when you brothers out here, you're really saving yourself and your real passport. This is what happened. You gentlemen, people for decades heard you gentlemen complain. Instead of you gentlemen complaining, you gentlemen, you're making moves. And this is why people all around you are talking about you. And this is what they really doing behind closed doors. It's about damn time. It's about damn time you fellas out there moving, creating the reality that you want with whoever you want to create it with. See, people out there applauding you, giving you praise. This is why Passport Bros has blown up all over the internet, because you gentlemen have said no more. We're moving forward, and you gentlemen have actually done it. And this is why people are out here doing this. They give you a hand. Of course, you're getting hating too, and this is why you got Fraud Johnson here. Come on home. Come on home. All that dumb stuff, man. Shut the hell up, bro. Nobody's listening to that. Come on, let's watch another. Let's listen to another clip. Let's listen to a foe. This is what a foe sounds like. Hold up a second, gentlemen. I should have had this argument like that. This is what a foe sounds like, gentlemen. Hold up. I had it too. I had it. This is what a foe sounds like in the community. Because, gentlemen, let's be honest, gentlemen. You married to whoever and passport, and you're going to Brazil, and brothers out here going to Africa, and you're marrying something different than Akeisha. Yeah, gentlemen, you going to be a foe. You definitely are going to be a definite foe. So you gentlemen need to get ready to move strategically now, because things are not going to get better. I think things are actually about to get worse. Things are about to get worse. And the gentleman, I'm just full warning you ahead of time. I'm full warning you ahead of time before things really get kicked off. Oh, hold on, my bad. I went all the way. My bad. I'm tripping, guys. All right. I played this clip before. I'm actually, no, actually, yes. All right. I played this clip before. let's listen. I'm not gonna play it all. Check this out.
Any man that convinces a man that he's the prize and the woman isn't is your enemy.
No, gentlemen. The man that says this foolishness is your enemy. Oh, did I stutter? The man who says stuff like this is your enemy. A man who says this, a man who convinces you that you're the prize and she's not, is your enemy. No, my friend, Mr. Super Simp, Mama's boy. No, you're the enemy. You're the enemy. Now, I play this clip, or you guys can go in my videos and you guys can watch, this young man talking about Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, he was convincing weak men to be weaker men. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Let's listen a few more seconds.
A good woman deserves everything on this earth and in the universe. She gives us children.
Right.
She brings us peace,
Right.
harmony, joy. She rubs our back. She turns our house into a home, our groceries into a meal.
Gotcha.
She nurtures our children.
Gotcha.
She nurtures us even.
Now, once again, that's a good woman. Just because you're a woman does not mean that you are good. My goodness. Good woman, not every woman. Good. You said good, my friend. You didn't say every woman. You didn't say women are blah, blah, blah. No, you said a good woman. Yeah, you're right. A good woman is X, Y, and Z. This is why brothers are going getting their passports, because they're trying to find their good woman. Not saying, my bad, not saying that women here in the States aren't good. Not saying that women in the community aren't good. But hey, we supposed to be living in the land of the free, the home of the brave, and all the other stuff. So if brothers want to go travel out, if brothers want to go, brothers have a standard for their life, and they're not dealing with somebody's trying to give them. Somebody's trying to offer you a boo-boo on the plate and say, hey, take it. I can slap that boo-boo out your hand and be like, nah, get away from me. I can say that. You gentlemen, you gentlemen, yes, you gentlemen can claim to be the prize. There's nothing wrong with you gentlemen claiming to be the prize. There's nothing wrong with that. But my bad, if you claim to be the prize and she's not, that makes you the enemy. And once again, see, when people outside the community hear this young man talk, this is what they doing. He said, what? Say that again. Oh, no, he didn't. Laughing. This is why masculinity, man, I don't want to say, ooh, wait. Yeah, gentlemen, I'm just gonna be honest. Gentlemen, masculinity in the community is severely, I'm saying severely under attack. You gentlemen claiming to be the prize and she's not makes you the enemy, gentlemen. My goodness, gentlemen. Once again, I said it in a video before. If she's if she's the prize, okay, cool. If I claim I to be the prize, she's not, that makes me the enemy. But if she's the prize and I'm not, that means we're good to go?
Shut up!
Exactly. So she's the prize, I'm not, we're good. But when I'm the prize and I don't claim her, she's the prize, then I'm the enemy. See, gentlemen, you got to recognize foe or enemy language. See, they put it in your face with some of you brothers might pay attention, some of you might not. These are two different men, right? Two different platforms, but once again, they were both in the same boat. You're both in the same boat, trying to keep you stuck. Once again, seriously, what man is going to say that you claiming yourself to be the prize, but you don't claim that she is the prize, makes you an enemy, gentlemen?
Huh? What?
Does that make any sense? And once again, this is why people in other communities, this is why men all over the world, all around you, gentlemen, in the community, this is what they're doing. I look at them, laughing at you like you a Samson. If I claim to be the prize and she's not, that makes me the enemy, gentlemen. Ooh-wee. Gentlemen, it's looking ugly. This is looking ugly, gentlemen. This is looking ugly. Hold on, let me play like 10 more seconds.
When we're in our ego and our pride. And you allow Kevin Samuels to ask you to ask your woman what she brings to the table? The woman is the table.
All right, I'm done. One more time. This is exactly why people laugh at the 75 to 80% of men still up in the community. This is what happens every time you gentlemen, you 75, 80% of gentlemen walking down the street. Look at Dry. Look at Sherman. Look at Rashid. You being laughed at because you got super sent mama's boys just like him that sound foolish. She is the table. And you listen to Kevin Samuels.
Shut up!
You listen to Kevin Samuels. Once again, the man has perished. The man is not even here no more. But you listen to Kevin Samuels, made you weak. You listen to Kevin Samuels because he called. Remember, I did the video on, this young man right here talking about some what did he say? He called Kevin Samuels a terrorist. Kevin Samuels was a terrorist to the family. I don't want to misquote him. Kevin Samuels, the message he was preaching was a terrorist to the family dynamic in the community.
Shut up!
Exactly. Once again, gentlemen, do you recognize your enemy? I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about somebody that look just like you. You have to recognize language that your foe speaks. Calling yourself a prize and not proclaiming that she's one. Remember, because she's the queen, right? The queen, mother goddess, all that good stuff. Claiming that you're the prize and she's not makes you an enemy. You gentlemen have to recognize who your enemy is. I don't care about this melanin stuff because what they say all skin folk ain't kinfolk. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. Gentlemen, that's these two men, Fraud Johnson and this other cat right here. You guys you guys see it's on my YouTube page. This right here, gentlemen, this ain't these men right here ain't your friend. These men right here, you shouldn't shake hands with these men. You shouldn't congregate with these men. You should not be in a club with these type of men, gentlemen. You need to separate from these men right here because these men right here can truly, and I'm dead serious when I say this, these men right here with that type of thinking can actually get you hurt. I'm serious. These men right here can get you hurt. You don't tell these men, these super simp mama boys, whatever they want to call themselves, you don't tell these men your business. You don't tell them your plans. You don't tell them nothing. You don't give them keys to your house. You don't let them do nothing because this right here, these super simp mamas boys, a lot of these men, and it's still 75, 80% of these men. Not saying all y'all, but there's a good percentage of you men that think just like this. Out of 75, 80% of men that's still sitting around the community, there's a huge percentage, a big percent. I'm gonna say a big, I'm not gonna say huge, a big percentage of men that think just like this. Gentlemen, you got to know the 20 to 25% of you gentlemen have to know how to navigate now. Because once again, gentlemen, things are getting shaky. Things are getting shaky. How can a man say to a group of men that if you proclaim yourself to be the prize and you do not claim her to be the prize, makes you an enemy? Who says this? I've never heard any group of men on planet Earth say no nonsense like this whatsoever. And I do mean I've never heard any other man. I don't care what nation you come from. I've never heard a man say that. You proclaim yourself to be the prize, but you don't turn and tell her she's the prize. That man is your enemy. So gentlemen, so those of you that are not proclaiming her to be the prize, you gentlemen, you might as well put your... Hold up. My bad. If it gotta come to that, because this man just proclaimed on his platform, you talking about you being a prize, and you don't say she's not, makes you an enemy. Gentlemen, I'm telling you this right now. And if it comes to it, oh, my bad. You gentlemen need to know how to navigate now. Because now rubber is meeting the road. This is no more play. Playtime is over, gentlemen. You need to know who you can trust. You gentlemen need to know how to navigate with men who think like this, because these type of men will try to ambush you. These type of men will talk about you. They will put your information out in the streets. You tell these type of men, these super simp men out here, you tell this man your business, that man gonna tell he gonna spill all your business all around you. You don't tell men like this your information. You don't shake hands. You know, the one brother, he making elixirs, man, I was gonna support him. But after hearing that, gentlemen, my guy, I'm not gonna with you. I can't buy your products. I can't support you. Because let's be honest, you are an enemy to forward progress. You are an enemy to masculinity. You are an enemy to a man who wants to change the how you say the direction. We'll say direction of himself, first of all. Once again, it's not a group of people. I'm not in control of a group of people. I don't need to join a group of people. I'm a man first. I'm a masculine man who's in his purpose first. And if I don't want to say that these women that's supposed to be in this community is a queen and X, Y, and Z, I don't have to. These same females you talk about don't need to. I don't demand that she proclaims me to be a king. We're not telling women out here, well, hey fellas, if any female that proclaims herself to be the prize and she's not, she's your enemy. What man says this? She proclaims herself to be the prize, but she doesn't tell you you're the prize. She's your enemy. That man right there is your enemy. My bad. Come on, gentlemen, what are we talking about? These type of men are this is once again, gentlemen, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up and you gotta recognize what's going on, gentlemen, because it's crunch time around this piece. It's crunch time. Seriously, I'm dead serious. It's getting, gentlemen, is crunch time. I don't know what's going on in the ethers or whatever, gentlemen. It seems like it's some type of crunch time going on. And you gentlemen need to navigate. You gentlemen, you just need to navigate. Even if you got family members still doing part, I don't know what they're doing. You know, everybody, you know, every last one of us got family members that's still out here doing God knows what. You gentlemen have to navigate. You got to be smart about what you're doing. Seriously, you can't be out here telling all these Super Scent Mamas boys your plans and this, that, and the third. You know, I appreciate the brothers out here traveling and things of that nature, but shoot, gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Now you might want to tone it down, right? If I'm you, I know you gentlemen out there traveling to South America, Brazil, and Panama, and Colombia, and Guatemala, and all these different places, and you brothers over here in Africa and all these different places. You gentlemen, listen. Here's the thing: you gentlemen just might want to shut the up. No, I'm serious. You gentlemen out here doing whatever it is that you're doing, you gentlemen just might want to shut the up. Seriously. These type of men will destroy an actual community. This is what a destroyer man sounds like. This is what a destroyer sounds like. A destroyer man sounds just like this. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. She's the queen. She's the table. And if you don't say she's the queen and she's the table, then you're the enemy. See all this shucking and jiving going on, gentlemen? You don't hear the shucking and jiving going on? Or the tap dancing? Ooh, huh? Out here doing the hammer dance. Oh. See, gentlemen? And this is why I say everybody, every other man, especially group of men around you, this is what they doing. Every time you fellas walk outside to whatever it is that you're doing. How look at Gerard? She's a queen, huh? Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. See, gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. Like, you fellas have to recognize what time it is. You gentlemen have to, man, let me play that one clip too. You gentlemen have to recognize what time it is. You gentlemen definitely have to recognize what time it is, because right now, gentlemen, it's crunch time, and you gentlemen don't have time to keep playing pussyfooting around with men who sound like this, because, gentlemen, these type of men are going to ambush you and get you hurt. These type of men are going to ambush you and get you hurt. They're going to get you hurt.
Was willing to sacrifice everything.
My bad. Let me, my bad. Let me see. My bad, y'all. But me play, me play another one, because this gentleman, it's too. Can I get here? Because I mean, it might take too long. It might take too long. My bad. I should have had this already. All right, let me see, gentlemen. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. All right, I won't get to it in a second. Give me 1 second. But yeah, gentlemen, you gotta understand what time. What time we on? You gotta recognize what time we on. Let me see.
Yeah, they're lazy.
Oh, bruh, in lane. That's not.
Okay, let's pause right there.
Shout out to my man.
Good points. You said
Travel
passport
Unraveled.
bros are American guys that are going to other countries looking for wives. That's not true. That's only 50% true.
Right. So this is my man Travel Unraveled TV, man. Matter of fact, give that brother a hand. My man has said something crazy. And I was trying to play a little clip. Let me see. See if I can. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Hold up. Here we go.
Is going to another country.
Once again, shout out
just
to my man,
focusing
Travel
on a wife. When what we're actually
That's the
doing
part I wanna
is
talk
going to other countries looking for a life.
Okay.
So that's the movement.
in an
the
attempt to
passport bro
find
movement.
women who are more submissive.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
They're lazy.
Oh, bruh, in lane. That's another. I shouldn't say that.
Yo, Q, cancel that trip.
Hey, make sure the audio is working on this
standing by what I said.
one. Bruh,
You're lazy.
bruh.
Now you're hearing commentary from two men who
Child, now you talking about passport, bro. My bad, took too long. My bad, took too long. I was trying to get to the thing. I should have had that already set up, but it's all good. But once again, you heard it right here. This man said, because he asked about passport bros, right? What you think about passport bro movement? Brothers out here going to other lands and trying to find, wives and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. And this quote unquote pastor says that these passport bros are lazy. This is what he said. Y'all just heard it. Shout out to Travel and Ravel TV. You guys go check him out. That's what he said. Passport bros are lazy. This is a little snippet. I should have had it queued up. My bad. I do apologize for that. Once again, passport bros are lazy. This is what a foe or your enemy that looks just like you sounds like. This is a pastor of a church. Right? The little dude, little pastor with the glasses, whatever. Got his little glass. He got different color glasses. I've seen him with blue glasses and yellow glasses and red. That's once again, I'm not hating on him. That's his thing. Hey, bro, knock yourself out. But once again, how are you talking about a group of men who said enough is enough? I don't like what I see here in America. Because, Martin Luther King did say, hey, back in the 67, 68, hey, I fear that I have led my people into a burning building or burning house, whatever I'm just paraphrasing. Martin Luther King said this back in the 60s. I fear that I have led my people into a burning house or burning building, which is the society that's around the community. It's burning. It's on fire. He said this back in the 60s. So, hey, if you were led into a burning building or burning house, then today, 50-something years later, we're still in that burning house. The house hasn't been consumed, but yeah, we're in a burning house as of today. So how are you clowning a man and saying that a man who wants to go elsewhere and create something that's not on fire? I want to create something with a group of people. I want to find my niche in another landmass somewhere, create a new reality, connect with these people, we come together, we create something beautiful. That person is lazy. This is why I say you gentlemen have to understand who your friend is and who your foe is. All these Cape Crusaders in the community. You got too many Cape Crusaders in the community. This is what I talk about. This is why I did the last video talking about some you men out here trying to get validation from these women. This is why I went over the skit. Oh, you men out here, a lot of you men out here still trying to get validation from Keisha. And this is what a Super Simp Mama Boy sounds like. This is what a Super Simp Mama Boy sounds like. A man, think about it, gentlemen. Every man, oh my goodness, man. Let's slow down. Every man on planet Earth moves, right? Say if I'm born into a place, because you got plenty of people from Africa coming over here to the Americas. Why would people from another tectonic plate come over here? Because they want something better. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything whatsoever. Why these men come with their families. You got men from south of the border coming up here to the United States. You got people over here right now from Ukraine coming over here to the United States trying to look for something better. So why is it that these people get that praise, but you get scolded? No, seriously, why do these men get praise? Cool. If I'm in a situation that I'm not liking, Has nothing to do. I can't point to this particular group of people. I'm just talking about this whole United States. I'm not feeling the United States. Right? As a man, I'm not feeling the United States. I want to go move to such and such. Oh, that man is lazy. No, I want no. Like you just said, I just want to hear. I want to hear what everybody. I want to hear everything. Excuse me. What did he say? I want everybody to hear me. These men are lazy. Huh? Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, huh? Okay, so let me ask you a question. So if a man relocates from the United States to Thailand, how does that make that man lazy? No, seriously. A man relocating his whole life and going to another country to live, possibly for the rest of his life, maybe coming back to the United States sporadically. You know, he might come back and forth, you know, every 5-6 months or something like that to see how, check on his people. But a man who relocates himself to another country and assimilates himself to that country, possibly learning the language, the customs and the courtesy. This man is going from the Western mindset to whatever that country he's going to mindset is. He has to, assimilate to that country. So to me, sir, that sounds like that's more work than you sitting, should I go there? To me, that man doing all that work to go to assimilate to another country actually is more diligent than a man who's sitting in the pulpit. I didn't want to go there, but I had to. Now, once again, I ain't got no problem with pastors and preachers and all that good stuff, but I'm saying, how you calling a man lazy when this man has uprooted himself from here, relocated himself out there, and actually building, because there's a lot of brothers out here building, got restaurant, all types of stuff going on. These brothers out here building. But you, sir, it's just weird. Now, once again, I'm not going to talk about your ministries and your pastoring. I'm not getting to that religion stuff. I'm not getting to that. I'm just saying somebody who's actually physically doing work to adapt to another culture that's not originally his, learning a language that's not originally his. Possibly, if he wants to marry a female that's from there, hey, he can do that. A man who's introducing something to these group of people that might not be there. How is that man lazy? Huh? How is that man lazy? For me to move from Atlanta, Georgia to God knows where, and to assimilate to that culture and to learning the language and the customs and courtesy, I have to assimilate. I had to adapt to that culture, that this is a new land, this is a new place. I had to assimilate. I can't come in there with the Black American nonsense, and people gonna look at me like,
Shut up!
Exactly. So the passport bro who has moved himself to another country, to me, that man's more diligent than you, my pastor friend. He's doing more than you. I'm just saying, that man is creating something new in a new land, and he got people that's actually rocking with him, that's probably working with him to create that something new. While you here in the United States, you just chilling. Let's be honest, 75-80% of you gentlemen still sitting up in the community. You guys are just chilling. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm here now. Yeah, a lot of you gentlemen are just chilling. But the passport bro is lazy. See, this is what I'm saying, gentlemen. You gotta recognize who your enemy is. Because this is just weird now. It's getting to a point, how do you say, is a point of no return right now. You're getting to a point where there's no return, gentlemen. If a passport bro is lazy, if come on home to the black woman, all this shucking and jiving, you proclaim she's the table, and if you say that she's not the table, if you proclaim yourself to be above her, you're the enemy, gentlemen. I mean, what else are you gonna do right now, gentlemen? These are three different men. Three different men I just played you a soundbite of. Three different men. Probably in three different states. These are three men that look just like you that are saying this about men who are operating in their masculinity. Instead of being applauded, hey brothers, man, hey man, you know what? You men out here, you seen what you seen, you didn't like it. Instead of they giving you a hand clap because you brothers out there, you're doing something different. No, they want to scold you. They trying to scold you because they trying to get some brownie points with with these women in the community. You're being scolded. Think about it, John. Think about it. Think about it. Oh my goodness, that just came to my head. You gentlemen are being scolded for being a man. You're being scolded for doing what every other man around you has always done. People are coming here by the thousands to the United States, fleeing, fleeing their country, leaving their country, migrating, whatever you want to call it. They're coming here to the United States. That's okay, because none of these three gentlemen are going to say anything about these men. See, that pastor dude ain't going to say nothing about these Ukrainian dudes and them cats coming up from Guatemala and Costa Rica, all these cats coming up from Mexico, coming through the border trying to get to the United States. Nobody says nothing about those guys. But there's a problem when somebody that look just like me goes to another country. You're lazy. You're lazy. Passport bros, you're lazy. You're lazy. Because he goes on to say that, I know that these women could be, he said something like, these women can be rough around the edges and all that other stuff. My friend, first of all, shout out to the passport bros. Matter of fact, hold on, give the passport bros a hand. Brothers out here paving the way, man. Stop playing. You brothers out here paving the way, man. What are we talking about? These men should be celebrated. You brothers out here, listen, you said, enough is enough. It's not even about the so-called community or the community, about these so-called women. No, man, it's about the whole package. Martin Luther King already said we're in a burning building. Listen, gentlemen, we are sitting in a burning society right now. We're sitting in a burning society right now. This is what Martin Luther King said. I fear that I've led my people into a burning house or a burning society. Burning building or something like that. You guys go look it up. This is what he said. I'm not making this up. He said this back in the 60s. I led my people. What he should have said was, I feared I led my people into a burning trap. That's what he should have said. I feared that I led my people into a burning trap. That's what he should have said. Because how is it that you gentlemen want to relocate and create something better, but you got people who want to keep you here, gentlemen? That to me, once again, gentlemen, that sounds like a trap. A man who does not want you to move forward is a trap. A man who does not want you to even look at another group of women wants you to be in a trap. A man who claims that you can't be the table and she is, gentlemen, that's a trap. It seems like these people that look just like you don't want you to move forward. They want you to be in a trap just like them. They want you to be consumed by this fire that your fathers and them moved into back in the 60s. You've been sitting up in flames. Think about it, gentlemen. That man, Martin Luther King said that back in the 60s. So since 67, 68, whatever it is, you're talking about 50 something years to 2023. So that means your community has been sitting up in flames for 50 plus years. Look it up what he said. I'm not making this up. You've been sitting in the flames for 50 plus years and people want to keep you here? Huh? So my bad. My hoodie's on fire. I gotta go. No. Come on home. Come on home. Hold on. Pause. Slow down. I said my hoodie's on fire. Dr. Fraud Johnson, you talking about come on home? Home is on fire. Home is on fire. My hoodie has caught on fire. Last time, I mean, we all been to school, right? We did fire drill. So when the building catches on fire, you take your, what happens when, okay, let's slow down. Back in school, when the building was on fire, did you stay in the fire? Gentlemen, this is not a trick question. If this building were to catch on fire, am I going to come on home when home is on fire? Or am I going to leave the building? Come on, gentlemen, let's think. Martin Luther King said, I feared I led my people to a burning building, a burning house. I've led my people into something that is burning. It's something that is burning. Well, you know, sooner or later, those flames are going to consume the thing that it's burning. So if you and I were born into something that's already on fire, ain't it time for me to leave? Isn't it time for you to leave? Why would you sit there in something that's on fire? It's been on fire. Matter of fact, they've been feeding them flames for the last 50 some odd years. You think I'm just going to sit here and just be like, oh, okay, well, my cap caught on fire. My hoodie caught on fire. Oh, snap, my microphone's on fire. I'm just going to sit here because I got to come on home. If anything, if you're talking about some come on home to the black woman, your community's on fire. You might want to leave too. So I don't, there is no coming on home because home is on fire. So it's time for us to leave. Doesn't that make sense? Like, I hope this is not going over your head. I'm just saying, gentlemen, how I mean, it's just the more these beta super sent men keep talking, it's just, once again, gentlemen, I'm not, this is what, look it up. Google what Martin Luther King said. This is what came out of his mouth. Back in the 60s, I've led my people into a burning building, to a burning house. A building house, I don't know what is it, burning or house, something like that. I led my people to something that was on fire. I led my people into a society that's really on fire. Your forefathers were out here, but then your daddy, your granddaddy, great-great-great, and your great-great-great follow your mama and them, because your mama and them followed the government. So grandmama, and grandmama followed the government. So whatever the government went, she went, and your granddaddy and them went right behind her. And we've been sitting here for the last 50-something years on fire. So once again, I was born in the flames. That's cool. I wasn't consumed. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. Well, once again, I'm not going to allow the fire to consume me and be like, you know what? I know I'm getting burnt up. I know I'm getting burnt up right now. I'm just going to sit here and be with these women. Okay. Come on home. Come on home to the butter pecan. Whoa. Brother Umar, slow down. Come on home to the butter pecan. Come on home to the chocolate and the light brown. Leave them white women alone. Well, okay, let's once again, hold on, let's slow down one more time. Okay, I shouldn't, should I say that? Now I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll leave it alone. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But I'm just saying. So we're already in the fire. We're already in the furnace right now. Like, I feel like the Shadrach, Meshach, and all them Negroes. Right? The fiery furnace. It was the Bendigo and Shadrach, Meshach, and all them. They were thrown in the fiery furnace. Well, gentlemen, we weren't thrown in. We're actually born in the fiery furnace. So since we're in the fiery furnace, ain't it about time for you to get out the furnace? Or are you just gonna sit here and just be consumed because of Keisha? I just want to be with Keisha, even though I'm in the fiery furnace right now. I'm just gonna come on home because Keisha made her home. Remember, Keisha and a lot of these women have made their home in the furnace already. Matter of fact, I take that back. Hold on, let me rewind that. I'm sorry, my bad. See, grandmama and them followed the government. Your great granddaddy and them followed her. But the thing is, grandmama and them are not in the furnace, but your granddaddy is. Y'all not ready. See, grandmama and them are not in the furnace. They're not in the burning house. Right? See, what grandmama and them, what she did to your granddaddy and them, she pointed at the house and said, hey, go in that house. Your granddaddy, great, and your great, they walked into the house and they're done. They're consumed now. They're gone. This is why everything that a lot of these men have ever created and built, that's why it's in smoke. That's why it's in flames. Because your granddaddy and them went into the burning building. See, grandma didn't go to the burning building. See, grandma chose the government. See, government ain't gonna let grandmama and them burn, but she gonna let you burn. Grandma and them didn't go to the burning house. See, grandma and them, they got their safety net. They got their government this and government that. See, once again, these women are good. You, my friend, me also, we're right now in the furnace. And the thing is, it's time to get out the daggone furnace. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Cool, I was born in the furnace. They tried to throw me in there. My hoodie started to catch on fire. I see an opening. I see an opening. That opening could be anybody. That opening could be another community. That opening can be, Snub Bunny. The Latina and Asian, and you brothers want to go to Africa. You brothers want to go to Europe. I mean, that door opening could be anybody. Or anyone or any community, whatever you gentlemen want to do, that's your business. You don't have to stay in the burning furnace. And it's great, cool. I was born cool. I was born in the furnace. I'm looking good. I got all the smolder off me. Now I'm looking like a diamond, looking like a crystal. It's time to go, gentlemen. Hold up, gentlemen. Let's rewind that. Gentlemen, we were all thrown into the furnace. We are all born in the furnace. Now, once all that smolder and stuff gets burned off of you and you become refined, you become that pure diamond, that pure crystal, gentlemen, it's time to take your ass out the furnace. Because if these people here in America are not going to appreciate you, then gentlemen, go somewhere else. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not coming home. No. My friend, listen, Dr. Fraud Johnson. I was in the furnace. that my granddaddy and them, they walked into back in the 60s. Yeah. See, they all walked into the furnace. They all walked into that burning house and they were consumed. This is why nothing gets talked about with granddaddy. See, granddaddy, nobody talks about granddaddy no more because he's consumed. He's done. He walked into the house and he's gone. Now, the thing is, you're not going to try to, once again, y'all threw me in the furnace. Cool. I came into this world. I was always thrown into the furnace. Cool. I wasn't consumed, but all that smoldering stuff was on me, was burned off of me. I was, how you say, I was purged. All that stuff is purged up off me. Now I become that pure diamond. And if you people don't, you people through, I'm not gonna point. Once again, I'm not gonna point fingers. I'm not even gonna point fingers. It don't even matter. Thrown into the furnace, supposed to perish. Now I'm a pure diamond. Now it's me to take my diamond self and go somewhere else. That's how life works. That's what everybody else does. They go from a situation that was on fire, they go to a spot that's in paradise. This is what people do all the time. This is what men do all the time. But nah, men in the community, I say, hey, when you men want to get out the fire, are you lazy? When you're the prize, you're the enemy. Come on back to the fire. Come on back to the fire. Come on back. Leave. Don't open that door. Don't open that door. Don't mess with those white women. Don't mess with them. Sit here in the fire and just get burned up a little bit longer. Sit here. Brother, don't worry. I know that door's wide open. I know it is. I know you can walk out there and it's not on fire. It's comfort. You be out there in comfort and you're doing this and you're doing that. No, don't do that. Don't look at that door. Sit right here and just keep getting burned. Exactly. Anyways, y'all got it, man. All I'm saying is, gentlemen, recognize who your enemy is. Recognize who your enemy is right about now. Don't play no more games. Recognize who the enemy is. As of today, you need to recognize who your enemy is. I'm serious. I'm dead serious when I say these things. Recognize who your enemy is. Once again, everybody's trying to point to this man, but really you should be worried about this man. This man right here has put many of us in the grave, and that's pure facts. Not this man. I ain't worried about him. I ain't worried about this man at all. But this joker right here has put many of brothers in the ground for dumb stuff. So yeah, gentlemen, you need to navigate. You gentlemen, once again, don't go back to that furnace. That's done. Go on out there and create whatever reality you want to create and who you want to create it with. That's life. If other men can do it, gentlemen, you can do it too. You don't have to sit in somebody's burning building. You don't have to sit in somebody's burning house. You don't have to sit in somebody's burning community because you trying to be down and all this dumb stuff. Doing too much. And there's no reward for, listen, and it will, last thing I'm about to shut my mouth. And let me say this. There's no reward for you sitting in this burning building. Only thing that's going to happen when you keep sitting in this burning building, basically you're going to die. If you keep sitting in this burning building, that's your father, that's your grandfather, and your great-great and your great-great-great-great-great walked into back in the 60s, and you want to sit there right along with them. Matter of fact, look, when you look over, you see all these men ashes. Yeah, that's what happened when you go into a burning building. You see nothing but ashes all over the place. You look around, you like them Hebrew boys. Think about it. Them Hebrew boys. Once again, I'm not Christian, but think about it. They went into the furnace, they weren't consumed. But you don't think there was other men in there that were consumed? You don't think these Hebrew boys looked around and you ain't see ashes of people all over the place? You don't think they see other men and things and whatever on fire in that fiery furnace? You don't think so? They threw me and my four brothers in here. Cool, we good. We good. God looked out for us. We good. But you don't think there was other people in there that wasn't on fire? You think there was only four? Was it four of them? 4 or 5 of them in there? They were good. You don't think other people that was thrown in there, they were good either? But once again, you're told by Dr. Fraud Johnson that you need to come on back and just stay here. Stay in the fire. Stay in the fire a little bit longer. Stay here. Don't go out there. Don't go out there. Don't stop. Leave the white woman alone. Why would you put your life at risk? Well, sir, me standing in the fire, I'm already at risk already. I'm already in the fire, sir. I'm already at risk. So me dealing with Karen is going to put me more at risk? I'm already in the fire. So what are you talking about? I'm already in the fire that Dr. Martin Luther King said back in the 60s. I'm already in the fire. How me coming out this fire putting me more at risk? Oh, my bad. If I get out this fire that my granddaddy and them, that my granddaddy and them walked into back in the 60s, if I get out the fire and go to Emily, she's going to have a different type of fire? My bad. This fire was orange. Now I'm about to walk into a blue flame, a green, purple, a different type of flame. Then I came from the flames, these orange and red and yellow flames. Now I'm about to go to Emily or to Maria or to Zhang Kwai, and I'm going to walk into a different type of fire. I'm trying to get the logic. I'm just trying to get the logic. Just trying to get the logic. That's it. Just trying to get the logic. Just trying to get the logic. Anyways, gentlemen, like I said, man, recognize your enemy. Recognize your enemy. Listen, skin folk and kin folk. You gentlemen need to take that to heart when you're moving around. Because, gentlemen, it's right now. I'm telling you right now. You got to move. Excuse me. You have to move strategically right about now. Don't play any more games. Don't play any more games with your life. Don't play with if you married outside the community or whatever it is that you're doing, you gentlemen have to move strategically. Because like I said, the first devil you ever going to encounter it's not going to look like this. It's going to look like this. I don't care what you say. I don't care. You call me any type of coon, Sam, Bo, bootlick. I don't care. Listen, I don't give a what you call me. The first devil, and all you gentlemen know, you've been around. The first person that's going to try to get you up out of here is, listen, you go to FBI.org and see the quote unquote black on black crime. That's the highest crime rate of anybody in the United States. By far. Not by a little, by far. Somebody that looks just like you is going to kill you before anybody else does. Go to FBI.org, I don't care what statistics you want to look up, especially go to FBI.org and see the so-called black on black or CDC or whatever, black on black crime rates. Somebody that looks just like you is willing and able to get you up out of here before anybody else does. These are facts. These are facts. So, once again, gentlemen, navigate accordingly. Recognize who your enemy is that look just like you. Recognize. You got 75, 80% of these men out here. Most of the time you're walking around. Now, once again, these interracial couples are starting to pick up. So I would say, hey, you brothers need to form your own little coalition or something like that, or deal with people that's on the same wavelength as you. Because if you got men talking about stuff, come on home. You got men talking about she's the table. And if you claim yourself to be higher than her, you're the enemy. If you talking about passport bros are just lazy, this, that, and the third, gentlemen, you're going to have more. Okay. Say just like this, gentlemen, you're going to have more foe than friends. Anyways, that's my show. Give yourself a hand. You gentlemen are going to have more foe than friends. You're going to have more foes. Now, once again, things are turning around and more brothers out there are starting to deal with other women and things of that nature. So things are turning around, but there's a lot of men. There's a huge chunk of men that think just like these three right here I just played to you. It's a huge chunk. So don't play with yourself. Don't play with your life. Don't play with your children's lives. Don't play with your wife. If you're married outside the community, hell, if you gentlemen outside in the passport, if you gentlemen in other countries, man, you gentlemen stay safe out there, man. You know, hey, if I come out there, man, please, you know, hey, create something nice. So, hey, if I come out there with my two little ones, man, let's all have a good time together. Let's all have a good time together. But man, all this come on home and she's the table and you're not, and you're lazy because you don't want to deal with Keisha, man, gentlemen. Nobody has time for that no more. It's a brand new day. You gentlemen are going to move according to how you want to move. And gentlemen, just do your thing. Anyways, that's my time. Appreciate everybody. Hey, listen, once again, donate to the Cash App. You see the Cash App there? See my PayPal there? Let me throw up my, come by, get some merch, you know, fake love, frenemies, man. You got a lot of fake love around you, gentlemen. A lot of frenemies. Remember, gentlemen, frenemies that look just like you. Fake love, man. Show me some support. Fake love, man. But anyways, man, that's my time. I appreciate everybody. Stay up, gentlemen. Be safe, please. Peace.